10 a.m. January or February 2nd, 2024. Wade Allen Heineman. US Cellular is not allowing me to leave voicemail messages on my phone, 319-264-0815. I keep deleting them as soon as I record them. So I don't know what's going on with that. And then a guy from LA was calling me incessantly for 10 minutes after I woke up at 9 a.m. this morning. So I finally answered it as some foreign guy, so I just hung up. So it's a 754 area code, I think, or something like that. 747 area code. And my father just came over to drop off the white Suburban, their 93 white Suburban, so I could go get groceries, but he got stuck with his four-wheeler, like his John Deere buck, in the back of the property. So he had to take it back and get my mom so they could drop off the vehicle so I could get groceries today. I have not left the property since January 5th, 2024 this year. Since January 5th, I have not left the property. That's when I last got groceries. Bunch of frauds zooming by today after I woke up at 9 a.m. I was sleeping since about 4 a.m., half mile north of Fairbank, Iowa, on V68 in the mobile home where I've lived since 2014. Spent a lot of time at my parents' red and white barn home, 2014, 2017. I'm just gonna mention I drew a sketch of like an old man in a suit. His face kind of looks like a monkey, and I put that on x.com/WADES2ND, and I hid in it some wings on his back in this like dark rain, and it's for the viewer to decide whether they are dark wings or wings in the shadow. And then it also has a second view of like the whole screen is the guy's face, like the guy's head is his nose, and so it's one of those two perspective drawings. And I again hid some wings in the rain on his back. So it's kind of a hunched over old man that his face looks somewhat like a monkey because he's worn out and stuff. So it is my sketch. I don't typically do anything art. I mean, my poems are truth, pretty much distilled truth. And everything I post on my x.com/WADES2ND is truth. My other account, again, is x.com/WadeS. I'll be getting groceries today, but it's delayed since my father got stuck with his John Deere buck ATV. He dropped off the Suburban, and now he had to take it back to my parents' red and white barn home, pick up my mom so they can drop off the white Suburban here. I'm Wade Allen Heineman, 52 years old, born 11/4/71, always lived in Iowa. Green eyes, not blue eyes. I'm 6'1", 10.7-inch hands. Measure them if someone wants to meet you. I have not left the property since January 5th when I got groceries last. I'm going to get groceries today. Again, whatever reason, they're not allowing me to record voicemail messages on my 319-264-0815, US Cellular or whatever government entity or corporate or criminal entity, whatever it is. It's a US Cellular phone, and I've changed my voicemail pin twice in the last few days. So whatever organization is, it's a cowardly, no honor, no integrity, 0 for 5. No honor, no integrity, no courage, no bravery, and no character, 0 for 5. BS boys. They're not men. They can't live in the truth. You're not a man. So I'm still here, half mile north of Fairbank, Iowa, on V68 in the mobile home by myself as always. Since 2016, not even had a visitor, not had anyone on the property. I've not lived with anybody since 2013. So this is another level of suppression, them not allowing me to leave a voicemail message on my only phone I've had for many months now. So if anybody's getting a text from that phone number, the only person I've ever texted in the last 3+ years is my 82-year-old mother, Lois Heineman, who lives at the red and white barn home. Everything else is staged lies by the criminals. It is not me.